Folks, it is snowing. If that wasn't already obvious. It is quite possibly, it's actually not as cold as it has been. Still cold. And yeah, snowing a lot. Wasn't snowing at all whenever I got up this morning. I think forecast said it was coming at like 7 and snow started at like 9. It is now 12 and it is very snowy. There's like, I would say a solid 2 or 3 inches of snow, which doesn't happen in Northern Ireland. Very, very rarely happens in Northern Ireland. But anyway, hello, welcome back. Happy Sunday, if it's Sunday when you're watching this. I figured out that actually with these being a week behind, they're probably going to make less sense and have less context. Probably by the time you're watching this, like, spring will have sprung and we'll be basking in glorious sunshine. But the week before you're watching this and the day that I'm filming this, it is cold AF. This morning we got the cows all milked. We got everything fed early on. I fed my sheep just before it started, or just as it was starting to snow. I got them some hay and their meal, and hopefully they're a way off. They're in quite a wee sheltered wee field, so they can get like tucked underneath some of the hedges and the trees, which is good for them. Other than that, unsure what's happening today. I know there's 4 cows in the calving pen at the minute, so I would imagine we will have some babies. If I can get one of them calving on camera for you, I will definitely show you that, because I think that's something that everybody needs to see. And yeah, I can't really think of what else we're going to do. To be honest, it's cold, it's snowing. Snow makes everything a little bit harder when you're farming. So I wouldn't imagine we're going to do an awful lot of work today, which is fine, because I've literally worked all week. But with filming videos on a Saturday, and this being my only opportunity, well, I'm still farming tomorrow, but generally tend to take Sundays a little bit easier. And tomorrow is Valentine's Day, although I can't imagine we'll be doing anything special. But yeah, with Saturday being my only day to farm, and also it's like the weekend and, you know, a bit of time to relax also. Yeah, I don't really know where I'm going with this. I hope you're enjoying the videos. I hope you enjoyed last week's video. We got a little bit of slurry out. The pipe came and got some slurry out, which is obviously a lot better for the ground. And a lot better for the environment. What else happened this week? I can't think. Yeah, there you go. That's my update so far. It's cold. How many times have I told you that? It's snowing. How many times have I told you that? I thought the dog was in the back of a Land Rover. That's us. I'll see you in my next clip. I look like a boy today. I don't care. It's too cold. Yeah, this is one of the reasons why these cows are still inside. Because I think if we asked one of these cows right now, would you like to go out to graze? Or would you like to stay inside? I think I know where they would like to stay. I have literally never seen snow like this before. Where I come from, or where I farm beside the coast at home, which meant that we never really got snow, and if we got snow it maybe lay for like 10 minutes and that was it. Obviously because it must be warmer and there's like a sea breeze, but Stuart does not farm beside the coast, and snow definitely lies here. It is definitely colder here. I've never seen anything like it. There's people that'll be watching this will be normal to you, and you'll think, what is she going on about? But like, wow. My hands have now stopped working. Stuart is scraping the lane and then scraping the road for everybody else, because you know, farmers aren't just here to feed you, they also look after your roads and will pull you out of a hole if you need it. So he's away doing that. I have came into the office, turned the heater on, and I am going to register some calves. And then to be perfectly honest with you, oh, can I say there? To be perfectly honest with you, the 4 cows that are in the calving pen, they seem okay. They don't seem like they're going to calve anything immediately. They're also 4 pretty, they're older cows, fairly experienced, so I would be fairly happy to let them get on with it themselves. So I'm going to register some calves, and then I think it's Six Nations rugby on this afternoon, so if you need me, I will be in front of the TV. That's what I'm going to be doing today. So I got all of the calves registered and all caught up, but with today being so cold, like, this is a fantastic calf house. It's really airy, you know, there's no stale air, it's real high roof, but on days like this it does get quite cold. Some of the baby calves have coats on, but I'm just gonna go, it's nearly 1 o'clock. Obviously they were all fed at 7 o'clock this morning, and they got their nice warm belly full of milk, and they'll get their milk this evening again. But in between times, just to keep them warm, I'm gonna mix them up like a little bit of an energy drink, kind of. Consider like warm Lucozade, or like a cup of tea with a sugar in it, just to keep their wee bellies warm, and keep them, I suppose, going until later on till they get their milk. The reason why I don't feed more milk at this time is because they're not used to getting milk at this time. They get all their nutrients that they need from their milk in the morning and the evening time. So a little warm sugary cup of tea basically is what they're getting now, and then hopefully that'll keep their wee bellies warm until they get their milk later on this evening. Like I say, there's other countries where snow and ice and things like that is normal, and the cattle are like well evolved to be able to live in that, but cows here, or baby calves here, I suppose, aren't used to those kind of temperatures. So that's what I'm going to do. Definitely not something that everybody would do, but something that I like to do myself. So like I was saying earlier, there is 4 cows due to calve. This farm usually AIs, but to sort of tighten the block up, last year the bull went in for 2 months. So it means that we don't necessarily know exactly when everybody's going to calve. Obviously all the rest of the cows have been all AI bred, so we knew exactly the day that they were AI'd or served, and then pretty much the day that they were going to calve. But these ones are a little bit different. So they're all calving to the freezing stock bull. I have a couple of tags to write for the ones in the baby pens, and they got their BVD tags, but they need to get their second ID tag. Other than that, I'm going to throw a bit more straw around in here this afternoon, and then I think I'm going inside to watch the rugby because my fingers are very cold. Folks, good morning again. I have failed. It's only been my second week of this new format, and I have failed because yesterday I forgot to finish my video. Last night there was no camera, there was no battery in my camera. 3 cows calved, 1 is still to calve, and yeah, I've done a bad job. But I'm over this morning early on, and it means that you get to see a little bit of the Sunday morning redding up, which I would never usually film. Sundays I generally just work, don't show it. And yeah, I'm over a little bit earlier to get all the calves fed before we start milking. Usually I would feed calves in between milking sides, but with there being 3 new calves, I thought I would come over early and get the older calves all done and out of the way so that I have more time to spend with the other calves. Oh, poor Stuart, he had to get up during the night to check them, but they're all good. Like I said, there's one more to calve, 3 calved. So yeah, come with me this morning. Apologies for my Sunday morning look. But yeah, come with me and see what we get up to on a Sunday morning. End of milking now, and the last cow has started to calve. I'm going to swap you onto my phone. You're going to decrease in quality a little bit. We're going to get, hopefully, a time lapse of her calving. I miss your side. I wanna be with you all of the time. Right now, I'm waiting for a better day, and I get to see your face. I'm hoping that you feel the same. How long will I be waiting? How long will that is us done with Sunday read up. I'm not really sure what all I've showed you because I had to kind of swap between GoPro and phone, so hopefully that's okay, hopefully you don't mind. Just heading back to the house now for breakfast. These sheep are also going to get their breakfast. Look at the difference in a day. All of the snow has gone, thank goodness. But Stuart's going to come behind me in the Land Rover and give them a little lick of meal. They've actually pretty much ate all the hay I gave them yesterday. So that's me done. I'm going to stop babbling on. Apologies, this has went over 2 days, and apologies that this is how I look on a Sunday morning, but this is how I look on a Sunday morning. Today is also Valentine's Day, and if this doesn't say it all, then there you go. Farmers don't really do Valentine's Day. I'm only joking. But anyway, that's me done. I will see you in my next video. I hope that you enjoyed, and I hope you don't mind that it's split over 2 days. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.